Hi, my name is Tom Powers. I'm 67 years old and retired from 35 years in the retail grocery industry. I was a baker, a cake decorator, a bakery manager, and a trainer, and I also spent 10 years as a sales representative for a major broadline distributor for restaurants. My wife and I currently own a small restaurant in the town where we live. I'm making this video in regards to our membership with the Diamond Resorts International. We first became acquainted with Diamond Resorts in April of 2017. My wife and I went to Maui with my brother and his wife to the Lahaina Resort for a week. We had a great time, and on our third day there, we were offered a $300 Visa card to sit through a 90-minute presentation of Diamond Resorts timeshares. We were very impressed with the presentation, and we were told that by buying a membership that we would be able to use our points to come back to Hawaii, that we would be able to save lots of money and would be able to book our reservations easily and get preferred booking for our reservations easily with over 300 resorts worldwide. Wow, what a great deal. So we purchased an entry-level membership and finished our vacation and returned home. That's when the problems started. First, we couldn't book anything anywhere, couldn't get online, couldn't get onto our account. I finally got a call back from the sales representative 2 weeks after that, and we were able to get on the website. He just kept telling us that, oh, your account hasn't been activated yet, even though we had put, a couple $1,000s down. I got a call from the marketing department offering me a free stay in several locations as a new member. So I figured, let's go and get our questions answered and problems solved. So we picked Branson, Missouri, because we could stop there on our way back from my grandson's graduation in South Carolina from the Army, from boot camp. So we went to the Fall Creek Resort. We were there for 3 days. They said to go to a 90-minute update, and they would give us a $300 Visa card and some tickets to see some shows for free. Why not? Well, we went to the so-called 90-minute update, which turned into a 4-hour sales presentation. John Lawyer was the representative, and we were told several times that we found out later were actually lies and misrepresentations. He told us that our Hawaii timeshare, that the maintenance fees were going to be increased to $4,500 a year, and that we should change to the U.S. collection as soon as possible because their fees were less for the U.S. collection. Then he told us that the rep in Hawaii didn't do his job correctly because he should have sold us the silver membership, and which is even easier and gives you better opportunity to get preferred reservations. We were told not to worry about the down payment because with our good credit, we could get 2 new cards to use for the down payment. It sounded so good that we upgraded to silver membership. That was in August of 2017. We still had not gotten help or been shown on how to do our reservations online. After returning home, we finally called customer service, and we were able to take a 3-day stay at the beach resort in Capistrano, California. That was scheduled for October, 2 months later. The resort is only about an hour from our home, and it was on the beach, so we thought it'd be a great way to spend 3 or 4 days and get away from the restaurant, relax a little bit, but still be close by in case of emergencies. While we were there, we went to a 90-minute presentation again because we still had some questions. Again, it turned into a 4-hour sales presentation with the same lies and misrepresentations that we should upgrade to gold to get the better power. How come John Lawyer didn't tell you that gold was a better thing? That's what they asked. I said, I don't know. He works for you guys. They showed us that we had equity in our points. In other words, the points we had bought for $4.50 per point were now worth $8 and something. But if we bought today, they could upgrade us to gold for the same $4.30 a point that we paid for in Hawaii and in Branson. They said it was actually a good investment because we could always sell the timeshare and actually make some money if we decided to do so. We were told that we would have someone there in Capistrano to be our personal representative to help us anytime we needed. Lies, 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 lies. But it seemed to make sense, so we upgraded again. My wife wanted to visit her cousin in Branson because we found out that she had moved there. So we decided to book a trip to Branson, Missouri for Thanksgiving, spend a week there, have a good time with my wife's cousin. Then again, we got a call from marketing. Oh, while you're going to stay there, if you do an upgrade meeting, we can give you a $300 Visa card, a dinner cruise on the lake, and some discounted tickets. So I thought, well, that's a pretty good deal. Well, we got there on Monday, saw some shows, visited her cousin. We're having a really good time. And then we went to the 90-minute update meeting. I should have just given them the $300 discount or Visa card and the discount tickets back. We were told the same lies. They told us upgrade to platinum because that's the last level you need to upgrade to get the preferred membership and benefits, the best benefits. They told us again that the equity was had gone from $8 a point to $8.90 a point, and that they told us we could sell or rent our timeshare to help make the payments. Because I told them, I'm not sure if we can make the payments. Oh, don't worry about it. I can help you rent it, and if you want to, you can sell it or use the points, reward points, the cash from your Visa cards to help pay the maintenance fees. Well, they told us we'd have a personal contract again, or contact, I should say, anytime we wanted. Ease of reserving stays. They even offered us a 7-day cruise to Alaska. Well, because we had mentioned that's somewhere some trip that we'd like to take, and they said, okay, well, we'll give you the 7-day cruise to Alaska. And so they gave us a 7-day cruise for 4 people, which is 30,000 points. Wow, I thought that was pretty darn good. Well, they kept bringing it up. Oh, we'll get you another credit card for the down payment. Well, we filled out the applications for the credit cards. I don't ever remember filling out an application for the loan for the timeshare, but I do remember filling out an application for a credit card. We never put our income on there, so they had written something in there. They had written that we made $80,000 a year from our income, which is completely wrong, and also that we're making $110,000 a year from the restaurant, which is even a bigger lie. But 4 hours later, we were exhausted. We were ready to sign anything just to get out of there. So, boom, we signed. Now we're platinum members. We assigned and initialed all the documents. As he's showing them to us, the guy's reading it off, what they said, what they meant. So sure, we initialed them as they were read off to us because we were tired. We wanted to get out of there. When I tried to make the reservation for the cruise, we were told that we had to pay $8,000 in fees and 20% of our loan before we could even get the cruise. They never told us that. But evidently in the small print of the contract, it was there. It was on one of the things that we initialed. We made a reservation for the Cancun Resort in Las Vegas for my wife's birthday in February of 2018. Another update meeting. I told them we didn't want to go. They said, oh, don't worry about it. No high sales, no pitch, none of that. Wrong. The moment we got there, this guy named Eddie was a hard sell, core sales, pitching us so bad that he made my wife cry. And that was on her birthday. Happy birthday. She was miserable for 3 days, and I was then decided I've had enough. I contacted Diamond both by phone and several complaint letters, but to no avail. They just keep saying that, oh, you signed a contract and there's nothing they can do about it. They said that they have investigated our claims about the lies and misrepresentations, and they concluded that I'm the one who's making it up. I sent a letter to the Better Business Bureau. A complaint to Diamond responded, according to their records, showed none of my statements are true. My point on this video is to warn everyone not to buy a timeshare from Diamond Resorts International. Don't even go to those 90-minute meetings because these people are slick. They are really slick. They could sell ice to an iceman. They'll offer you all kinds of free stuff, make it seem like it's the best deal you've ever had in your life. Just listen to them for 90 minutes. It'll turn into 3 or 4 hours of presentation by really good salespeople. These guys, if they were car salesmen, they'd make a sale every 10 minutes, because they will convince you that it's in your best interest to purchase. I never thought that I could be convinced that easily and that many times in a row. I admit it, I was dumb, I was stupid, but I was convinced. If you Google timeshares for sale, you can get them for free. All you gotta do is take over the maintenance fees. But if you figure out the maintenance fees, you can go and make your reservations by hotels on Priceline or TripAdvisor or any of these specials that even AAA puts out for about half the price of what you would pay for a timeshare. And it's not a lifelong thing. The maintenance fees on these things go and go and go. They go on. Our timeshare, as we went from the timeshare in Hawaii to the platinum membership, our timeshares went from like $1,200 a year to over $5,000 a year, and that's in 1 year. So yeah, we got more points, but it's ridiculous. I've spent over $50,000 in down payments, fees, monthly payments, and that's all been in less than a year and a half. And I'm retired. My wife's retired. We own a restaurant, sure, but we're not making $500,000 a year at the restaurant. In fact, last year we showed a loss. So my recommendation is, for your best interest, in the interest of your family, don't buy a timeshare, especially from Diamond Resorts International. Thank you for watching this. If you have any questions, just I don't know. Just don't call Diamond, that's for sure. Call the Better Business Bureau, Google these things, and you'll find out that timeshares are just a scam. Thank you for your time.